All right, you guys, I'm back with another video. Now, I want to bring this video out and I want to, you know, make this video for you guys. And I want to bring much index to this video what mainstream media, what they really don't want you guys to know what's going to happen. Within a year, 2 years, or maybe from, I would say now, within the next year or 2 years, what they've been keeping a secret, where they didn't want anyone to know. I want to say, first of all, it couldn't come no faster than what we have been seeing. High, maximum solar flares that's hitting sunspot, that's bringing in high frequencies and high perplexity, that's bringing in protons. This is why they getting strange anomalies, strange weather events. But I want to talk, about what CERN and NASA, or I should say, what CERN is concerned with. Now, they have seen asteroids that was approaching Earth, or supposedly was making a contact with Earth. Now, what they really don't want to say, and it's coming, but I can't be exact, but there's going to be a high rate of asteroids approaching Earth. The reason why I said that it's going to be a high rate of asteroids, it's going to be multiple asteroids approaching Earth. And they know this, but they don't want to say it. And, I feel the Earth at some point, they've been doing all the manipulations when it comes to climate change, global warming. Now, God is taking back the earth, because the earth and the heaven belongs with the Lord and the fullness of it. And if he don't like you govern the earth, he moves them off the earth, as he's doing today. So we all seen the solar eclipse, and we all seen what was NASA and CERN up to. Why will NASA launch their rockets? Why was CERN turn on their generator? And see, every time around this year, and see, this is why what they don't really want to say, the meteorologists, people like the Weather Plus man, people like Ryan Hall, people like Brian and other meteorologists, what they don't tell you guys. Now, for some reason, there's there's a slow start with hurricane season. But I want to say, you guys don't find this suspicious? Why are we getting a whole dust, puma dust that's going in to the Africa coast? You don't find this suspicious? Now, what the University of Colorado says, it's going to be an active hurricane season. They was waiting for it to, get active right from the start. You even heard people like Bryant saying that, well, I feel that we might be in an early tropical, season. For some reason, I feel that when it comes to the NOAA and NASA, for some reason, I feel that NASA and CERN was using their generator to allow that puma dust to come in from the Africa coast. So that way they won't get, an early start with hurricane season. You don't find that suspicious? There was 3, tropical storms. Actually, I want to say it was 4, because you had 3 in the Atlantic and you had 1 in the Pacific. And there was a huge storm that was going in the Pacific. And with the warm waters in the Gulf of Mexico was to keep these storms to few, to develop into tropical storm. So when I see that puma dust, they found a way to trying to slow this hurricane season. Because that puma dust you see is going all from Mexico, all from the western, and all from the Atlantic and Pacific, and is going where where these storms is going. You don't find that suspicious, because there was actually a total of 4 storms, 1 into the Pacific, and 1 it was 3 into the Atlantic. A total of 4 storms. Now you mean to tell me that we not in favorable condition? Because the last time I checked, that we was in a El Nino. And what El Nino, means is we will have less wind shears and more cyclones. I just want to say this to you guys. You guys don't find this suspicious? So, in saying all this, they want to put this in your face that they want to control the lands under our feet. They want us to do the heaven and earth. And I want to say this, never no more will the earth and the heaven be let out to these non-owners. And saying this, it might be a slow start, but believe me, it's going to be an active hurricane season. And see, another thing that I want to say this to you guys. There's going to be earthquakes for the next 20 years. And see, just want to say that this is just the beginning of birth pain. So we're saying this to you guys, have a preparedness. Be prepared. And don't forget to practice, prepare, and persevere. I'm out.